Welcome back to Mango Plays Graveyard Keeper, and we now have a full release. It's been so long since I've played the game that they've actually released it. So I got the Steam key and all excited to get back in. Now I have actually loaded up, played a bit. The old saves no longer work, so we are going to be starting from afresh, and I am going to attempt to try and get as far as we possibly can in our first episode, so we can catch back up to where we were, and then sort of play a bit more casually. But we'll see how we go. So this is our old save. Wow, that long ago. And yeah, so let's go with a new game. It is an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Aww. Bloop. To be fair, he was on a zebra crossing. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits for you. Oh, waits you ahead even. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. Okay, let's do our little bit of onboarding. Okay, so we got some here. Place for wood logs. Place for stones. Okay. Whoops. Press the right key. Holy sod, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye? I remember. Oh, sod. That's right, I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first, let me ask you, who are you and where the sod are we? I don't know. I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell and the donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Nah, it's just Comrade Donkey. He's fine. Heya! Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. Excuse me. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. Humiliating! Oh my god. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Our first corpse! Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it! Use E to pick up and drop large items. Okay. Sard, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Is Sard our name, or is it, like, a swear word? Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That'd be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure. It's not right. How can I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the Sard up and do what I tell you. You promised me you'd tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Blueprint preparation plate. Place even a blueprint pallet. Extract flesh. Okay. Yeah, let's extract the flesh. And we've unlocked new technology and got burger, sandwich, and baked meat. So yeah, in this new version, you unlock the recipes as you go. It's quite cool. And food is going to be massively important. You'll get used to it. He said that's disgusting. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Poof. Okay. Right. I can open my... Okay. Here we go. Oops. Hey ya. Let's bury it. Okay, use the blueprint desk at the graveyard, mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. So, okay, let's do this. And we have flower beds. And they're so pretty. I love it. We actually get outside decoration. It's very cool. Okay, let's, dig away. There we go. Hey, nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember. Money. Alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it. A lot. Oh, Sard, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. So, we load into what? Pride Day? Oh, I know. Ask him about the burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Did you not notice the skull? Dear me, I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? I don't know. No. There we go. Ah, Keeper, there you are. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There is no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay. So current location name, which is going to be up the top here with the important location information, i.e. the graveyard quality, the church appeal, etc. Repair graves to increase the overall quality. So once it's repaired, you get a +1. You'll probably need special resources to do that. And we've unlocked a new technology and got create wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. Haha. I'm good at everything, that's why I was chosen to represent his will. Haha. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every Pride Day. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty. The unpleasant part It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Ha ha! I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Okay, here's your payment for laying our brethren to rest. It's all part of the ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Oh god, this seems too complicated to be a dream. And where is this village? Just go east from the graveyard gate along the old stone road. Oh, the town is the heart of our glorious land. The palace, the cathedral, everything is there. Just see it for yourself. But in those clothes, that'd be rather funny. Haha. How can I get to the town? It's not far from the village, just south from the tavern. Alright, no more questions. How can I fix the graveyard? Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. Oh, need a bit of drink there. Okay, so yeah, it tells us how to do that again. Alright, leave. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Okay, so to craft new items, you'll need to unlock the relevant technology. This costs tech points. Press tab to open the technology tree. Red points represent your handcrafting skills and your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge about the nature of things and nature itself. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. You can earn points simply by doing anything. Also, you can get points by studying new items at a special table. That's the study table in the church. So we got a blueprint stone stockpile, and we can now gather stone rock. Timber stockpile, and we can now gather small trees. And so yeah, we're going to want to aim for certain things quite quickly. So we're going to want to get woodcutter quite quickly. And the circular saw in this one here. And farming in nature hasn't been unlocked. Neither smithing. Yes, I'm going to want quite quickly. But this will be where we'll go first. Okay. Oh. Right, let's grab all of our items. There we go. So let's do a little bit clearing of the graveyard. I'm very excited. So yeah, I have played a little bit. I think about 4 hours or so. Already. And just to sort of understand what they've changed. So there's been some massive changes since the alpha. Lots of new areas. And we also now have a map, which is so pretty. I mean, look at this. Like, we've got the fog of war. We got a home, so sweet home, morgue, and an old graveyard. So yeah, there's sort of lots of changes that I'm very excited to get involved in with you. But I just wanted to understand what would be one of the quicker or smarter startings so that we can get caught up, should I say. Let's yeah. Actually, looking at the time, let's head into town. We will come back and do some more church work later on. So what I'm going to be aiming for today is to get the furnace and the... Ooh. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't have it yet. Furnace and the anvil, the wooden anvil, up and running. And open up the area to the iron and coal. And it's such a cool new area. So excited to show you. I like squeed when I saw it first. Kind of gutted I didn't record it, but I didn't want to record me making a load of mistakes and all of that. You'd already seen that. So I was trying to be nice. Here we go. Let's talk to you. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. Even. I am Horodic. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up to here today, and things have been crazy ever since then. Or since then, should I say. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About the burial certificate. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Okay, you know, I can get back home. Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. Do we think this is a coma? You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I travelled through time. And what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the Sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologers' nonsense. Everybody knows that the Earth is flat. Or everybody knows that the Earth is flat. But I get you. It's 204 after the ancient contract. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom. And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd gladly buy it, but I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Find a stamp and sell meat to Horodic. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't see any trouble with the town. Oh, I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? No. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it will cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbours. Come closer. Look at him shiftily looking. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every last day. I bet she can help you find Snake. I've got a little post-it with all the days so I can remember them. Thanks. Okay, trade. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Presbold? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Okay, sure thing. I'm gonna trade that first, though. And, oh, here. This thing we're gonna get as soon as we can. This is awesome. Okay, hello? You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how do you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Horodic's wife. It says Miss Chain up there. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. That sounds about right. Back in the day, the most important person is the person that sold you your ale. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Oh, I'd love some recipes. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Oh, I can't afford them. But pies, sweet baking, tasty and healthy, fish recipes. Okay. Yeah, if we have a look here, cooking. That's all we have. Oh. Okay, so let's go visit the blacksmith. Can I collect stuff yet? No. It's not good. Hey, a blacksmith. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing? Just looking around? I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Creswold. Give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Horodic. A letter, of course. No, 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Horodic has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of the house, near the puddles. So, different actions cost energy. Crafting, gathering, and fighting take energy. Press space to attack. You can always refill your food with energy and potions. And sleeping will restore your health and energy. So look, we're going to get 5 of those parts for defeating the slimes. So I'm definitely going to want to do that. Okay, and let's just drag those onto there for the moment. Alright. Whoops. Whoa. Ah, there we go. Let's have a bit of energy. I've defeated the slimes. So we got 5 simple iron parts. Good job. Take this whetstone to sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. And we got a 2 new recipes, which is the jelly, green jelly and red jelly. Not something I've made yet. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, we don't have enough money for the teleportation stone, so let's walk home. I will see you when we get there. Fist, come here. Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Oh, there's the bishop off. Sarge, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing? I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Edible mushroom, berry, and apple. So we can now gather stuff. Wheat. Exactly. I remember baking bread out of it. And pies. Mmm, sweet berry pies. And we got some stuff. Oh, no. I should have gone into the inn to hand the quest in. Oh, never mind. We'll do that later. Toast. Onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sarge, you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff. Like how you can get home. Questions? How can I get home? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Yes, you do. Well, technically, yes. Sarge, you smart ass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Okay, so let's do a little bit of harvesting on the way up. So these are going to be important, not only for the points they give us, but for food. Okay. Right, so let's talk here. The garden, property, and forfeiture. For commercial use, contact the tavern owner Horodic. Alright, so that will open that quest. So let's have a look here. This is really good. You now get told exactly what you need to do when the person turns up. It's above their head. And what the quest is. Which is pretty cool, in my opinion. Okay, let's do a little bit of clearing. Actually, you know what? We're going to go to sleep. And then we're going to check the cellar. I'm so refreshed. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray! A kipper! Wow, I've been for, how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. Poor me. I missed the rest of that. Wait, no. On the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbour instead. That sound like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. You can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay, so we got an exhumation license, which we will do in a sec. But let's sort out the area around here. What's that sound? It's Snake. Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Okay. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Not for a while though. Definitely not today. I'm going to be spending our materials on more important things. Let's say more important things. I mean the things that will enable us to then make the materials again. Okay, let's get this done. Sure. Wheat. Okay. We got a chest already down here. Okay. Simple and tasty. Recipes. Okay, use. Woohoo! Baked mushrooms and baked apples. That is awesome. Okay. Talking of which, let's use our new kitchen chest. This is new since when we came along. Okay. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't cook yet. We need firewood. Be a little while before we get some firewood. Okay, let's drop off stuff. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, let's get this area cleared out. Okay, there we go. Right, technologies. Ooh. Do I want to go for soft spares straight away? Or soaring? Do you know what? It's going to be a while before I'm actually going to want to be dealing with corpses. So let's just get down this way, I guess. Yep, unlock that. Okay. Oh, it's so difficult. Tricky. I'll wait a bit. I'll wait a bit. I will wait a bit. Okay, it's still jittery, the game, unfortunately. This isn't my recording software jittering out, which sometimes it will do. No, this is unfortunately the game itself. Okay, let's fix this. How much to fix you? Yeah, 1. I'm not going to worry too much about the you know, decorations and whether or not it's worthwhile. Because I'm going to probably exhume every single one of these corpses by the end of the series. It's just, yeah, it's just gonna have to happen. Okay, you. Fix you. So we're already up to, what, -10? That is not bad. We got in our inventory. Yeah. Okay. So, we need to dig up this guy. For some reason. Because Yorick has a problem with him. And lob him in the river. I wonder if I can put... Can I put him on the slab and remove stuff from him? Oh dear. We are not playing an innocent playthrough of Graveyard Keeper, by the way. We are going to eat our way through everything. We're going to make use of all of the body parts. It's going to be glorious. I'm not worried at all. There we go. What do you think you're doing here? A ghost asked me to get rid of this body. What a strange sentence there. So what? Now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. Haha, he's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends. But you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Yes! I already know about this, but I am so excited about this, guys. Promotion. Do you know where that river leads? The river, somewhere to the town, I think. How can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those smart guys. Or one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a nice, quiet place, like the place I use for meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance, near the cliff. So yeah, we have a new cremation spot. And we've missed Miss Charm, which is fine. We'll go next week to see her. You do need to see her to open up talking to the astrologer. So here's the crematorium. Let me do this so you can see it. So we got 4 slots. But we don't have the crematorium option unlocked as yet. Okay, let's just chop down a tree whilst we're on our way home. Now don't forget to always dig up the stumps so that you can... what's the right word? So the tree will re-grow. That's the word I'm looking for. Ah, I knew it. It's okay. We're going to be sorting out food soon. Well, actually not for a little while. Because we need firewood. I'm so refreshed. Good. It's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still so sad though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh, fine. I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are red skulls and good deeds are white skulls. Okay. Even the best decorations, the laurel, can't make a graveyard peaceful place when it is full of red skulls or sins. I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't. But you better take a good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo. Okay, so all human remains. This is new, this tutorial. All human remains have their own unique spiritual attributes. A corpse gets its sins and good deeds from its body parts. You can change a corpse's sin and good deed by removing organs and embalming. The main way to increase your graveyard's prestige is to decorate graves with objects that have more laurels. Each line that has both a white skull and laurel counts as one prestige. Lines that have a red one never count, but you need to fill them up with the laurels to reach the good lines. Okay. So yeah, you see here, this one's a red skull and it's been decorated, but then it's also got a decoration on the on the first white skull, which gives him a +1. Because you've decorated the negative and not decorated the white one, you get a 0 mark. So that explains how the graveyard ranking system works. Okay. Well, so much to learn. Use a blueprint desk to access the building interface and start building or removing an object in an area. Some objects will be built immediately. Some of them will need a little extra work with your hammer. This will spend time and energy. Okay. Oh yeah, let's have a look. What can we do? So we're way off of increasing. Let's build ourselves a little sawhorse. Okay. I'm gonna pop you up there. We're gonna be moving these around later on once we've increased our space. So I'm not gonna be too precious about where I stuff things, really. No idea what I'm going to want first, so I'm going to ignore that for the moment. Yeah, there we go. So, let's have a look at our technologies. Well, we're definitely going to want this one. The carpenter's wood bench. But we want the chopping spot. We want firewood earlier, I think. Let's grab that. Can I... If I still not... Yeah, I've still not got smithing. Unlock. Not sure how to unlock that just yet. Okay, let's drop these in here. And drop these in here. There we go. Alright, chopping spot. So we need 5 billets. So tell you what, I'm going to take some time just chopping down trees, clearing, you know, these twigs and stuff and stone from around the sort of immediate area, and be back with you shortly. I'm gonna be, for the most part, ignoring sort of the quests in town for a little while. Because we just want to get ourselves sort of all prepared and ready to deal with town. So yep, I will be back shortly. So I have destroyed a whole load of trees and completely filled this, and I've still got some to spare, which is great. So I want a chopping spot. I need 5 billets. Probably gonna need a few of these. Now, a nice addition to this is you can now queue up items. So we're gonna queue up 9 billets worth of stuff. Now, whilst I was chopping down all of those trees, Comrade Donkey turned up and yep, said hello. And I also destroyed my shovel. Yeah, so Comrade Donkey turned up and left a body, which I'm just letting slowly decompose down there. Okay, let's pop a chopping spot in. I'm gonna pop that there, I think. No particular reason why there, but meh. Okay, Right, so we got firewood now, which is fab. Firewood takes so much energy, especially with this axe. But we are going to need it quite significantly, actually. Need that firewood out there. So, let's drop in here. So this is fab here. Like, so amazing. The cooking. So now we can put 540 fuel in. We don't have to do any of that sort of mass spamming of the items. And let's just pop those mushrooms on for cook. And we're going to need some water. Let's go. I can't grab those. Let's sleep. Gonna be a lot of sleeping in this episode. And for a while, to be fair, until we sort out our food. I'm so refreshed. Oh, there we go. Right. Let's drag this onto here. Technologies. We've got the firewood. We're going to want the woodworking. Smithing. It's not here. Rats. Okay. I think we're probably going to... I'm definitely going to want this. So, I'm going to grab it right now. That'll probably be... the last thing in here for a little while. Apart from this one. But yeah, let's get this all done. And then we're going to go back into town. And get our garden open up. Not that we can really do anything with it right now. But it is important to get it done. Go... that in here. Okay, let's do as many as we can. Too many. There we go. I'm loving this new queuing up of things. It's made it so much more enjoyable for me, anyway. Okay, and then we can queue up all of these. Yep, so we can see it takes 70 fire. We got anything in here? No, we'll just drop that firewood in there. Ah, yes. Okay, to town we go. There's our little corpse that's slowly decomposing out there. I'm not going to worry about the corpse too much to begin with. Not until... Whoa. Oh, okay, the Inquisitor. Everything is ready, Monsignor. Monsignor? Good. Were there any problems? I love the new voices. No, Monsignor, except there was this strange fella snooping around. Oh, there he is. Halt. Guys, calm down. I live here at the graveyard. He calls us guys? Why, he's certainly a cultist, for certain, Monsignor. I'm the graveyard keeper. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any of the villagers about me. Then you are definitely a new one. I feel that you are telling the truth. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? I'm going to refuse. I have a rather weak stomach, so... Move, it wasn't an offer. So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Tell him about the real world. Actually, I'm from another world. I'm not entirely sure how I got here. I need to get back home to my love. I don't think it's an appropriate time for jokes, and I don't appreciate your general demeanor. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith and humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. We haven't revealed a witch for a long time, and now we're lighting up the second one this year. And it's only the beginning. Burn the witch! Burn! Burn the witch! Light the fire! Oh dear. Long live the Great Inquisitor! Hurrah! 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 So you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's a part of my job. And you live right beside this hill near the graveyard, that right? I wonder what he's trying to get at. Like, yes. Is he trying to spy on us? Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. Villagers are different from us town citizens. You can't trust them. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm been... I've refused. I've been doing all the wrong choices as such. I'm going to decline. I'm not interested in that kind of friendship. I see. Well, it's up to you. I just hope you don't become my enemy. You may live now. Return to your duties. You may live now. Thank you. Oh, you dragged me all the way up here. I was going to town. It's good you know how to use a sword. Presbold told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. No, I don't have anything to trade. Ask about the garden. I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden? It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debt. I can't find anybody who will make any use of it. I can give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Hey! You should find someone who will use it. You said the garden belonged to the merchant. It's a bit tricky. He has the right to rent it, but everything north of the path to the town is village property. We have a democratic community here, and I'm head of it. I see. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. Okay. Not exactly properly permission. No, too proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. Comes to trade with the locals every Lusney Day. That makes sense because the merchant owns the barn just south of the tavern. Okay, thank you. Right, I think I need to talk to the blacksmith again about metal ore. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. So now we have the blueprint of furnace. Nice. Okay. We are going to... Actually, technologies. Smithing. So we now have this, and we want this as well, which we need one more red thingy for, which I'm pretty sure I'll get from digging up this. Boop. There we go. Primitive forging. Perfect. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just harvest these berries and then I will meet you back on our graveyard. Or actually at Sweet Home, where we will look to set up a forge. Okay, let's hand in or claim the property. There we go, and we can pop empty garden beds in. Not that I'm going to prep them up just yet as such, but yeah, they're pretty easy to just drop down right now. We will dig and till those a little bit later. Probably when we've got our iron shovels and pick and axe, etc. Right, do I have everything for a furnace. Okay. Not quite. A little bit more stone. And I think I am short one little doodad. Such a shame. Just 2 bits of stone. Okay. Hey. Okay, let's drop in these items and set up the furnace. Now this furnace is huge. Look at it. Used to be able to sit it here and it was so lovely there. Grumble, grumble. Alright, we won't have the energy to build it. So let's go to sleep for the night. Oh, wow. Okay. That's nice. Ah, there we go. We can fuel it from sticks or from coal. And that will smelt as iron. Okay, so it looks like, unfortunately, I am going to have to end the episode very shortly because the amount of cutscenes in the beginning part, which I forgot completely about, means that it's already well over time. But what I wanted to do is just come up here and have a quick check as to what we need to do for this. Right, so we're going to need 4 iron parts, 2 wooden planks, and 10 wood wedges. And that is pretty much where we're going to try and sort of beeline for once we have completed the primitive forging component, which I think pretty sure now, yeah, wooden anvil. We need 1 simple iron part. Literally in my test game, I must have got a simple iron part from this section, which I didn't this time round, which is such a shame. Because it does mean that we are going to have to go to town and purchase that. I'm going to do between episodes. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.